Mom, can you tell me a story?
Sure. Once upon a time, a mom needed a new car.
Was she brave?
She was tired, mostly. But she went to Carvana.com and found a great car at a great price. No secret treasure map required.
Did she have to fight a dragon?
Nope, she bought it 100% online. From her bed, actually.
Was it scary?
Honey, it was as unscary as car buying could be.
Did the car have a sunroof?
It did, actually.
Okay, good story.
Car buying you'll want to tell stories about. Buy your car today on
Carvana.
Delivery fees may apply.
If we knew more about our sleep, what would we do differently? Would we go to bed at a consistent time or take steps to reduce interruptions to our sleep? With Sleep Score, Apple Watch measures your bedtime consistency, interruptions, and sleep duration. Then, every morning it combines these factors into an easy-to-understand score from 1 to 100. So you'll know how to take the quality of your sleep from okay to very high. Know your sleep score with Apple Watch. iPhone 11 or later required.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. Stop waiting around for the perfect candidate. Instead, use Indeed sponsored jobs to find the right people with the right skills fast. It's a simple way to make sure your listing is the first candidates see. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs have 4 times more applicants than non-sponsored jobs. So go build your dream team today with Indeed. Get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
Hey listener, it's Zach Harper, Amin Al-Hassan, and Anthony Mays of Cinephobe. You may be asking yourself, what is Cinephobe? Amin, would you like to fill in the people?
Cinephobe is the podcast where Zach and I watch movies that are poorly rated on Rotten Tomatoes and try to ascertain.
We're trying to ascertain?
Yes.
Okay. Ascertain.
Whether or not they're accurately poorly rated, or maybe they didn't get a fair shake. Cinephobe, produced by this guy, Anthony Mays.
Hey, that's me. I produced this show. I also watch the movies, even though that wasn't included in the description, and I also ascertain. This month is... Whoa! Whoa! Oh, Maze, why do you say that? Supercharge it so that this promo can remain evergreen.
I feel like explaining a little bit more.
In 60 seconds?
I don't know. Maybe I don't bring attention to it. Assuring people like, look, if you listen, you're going to get it. Just give it time.
That's a good promo. Just listen to it.
Give it time.
You'll figure it out.
Is this the promo right now?
Isn't it?
Okay, I think we got it.
Cinephobe.
Wherever you get podcasts.
I'm just out here trying to be righteous, Zach. That's all.
Big righteous.
I'm not doing this.
I
I'm not doing this. I
live a righteous lifestyle. That's all I know.
That's one thing I know about you is you live a righteous
The Big Waz lifestyle is a righteous one.
Big
It's a
righteous over here. Yep. I'm a righteous podcaster. You're a big righteous. That's Mo Dakhil. I did see, I guess I am going to talk about this. I did see a TikTok this morning it was like Karl Malone and Dennis. It was like all these people who have had things, Spreewell, coach, choking his coach. It's like all these people were allowed to stay, but this man is kicked out for saying his beliefs. And and the caption on the bottom was, "Christians are the most hated group in the world."
I mean,
yeah, sure. Sure, Zach.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Christians are apparently
the most hated.
That's what the caption said on the bottom for the video.
The most persecuted.
It was like a slide of all these most hated, man.
I've never had to worry about that at all.
No,
as a Muhammad, so I don't know where they're coming from.
That's nothing you would have to deal with at all.
At all.
Do you believe? Do you believe? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Do you believe? I don't know if I do. Do you believe? Maybe you do, or maybe you don't. Do you believe? I don't know if I do anymore. Do you believe? Let me know when you have time.
But what I wanted to talk about with you guys, welcome to Do You Believe? You know what the fuck this podcast is. More and more, I have thought, why are we introducing ourselves on podcasts? Why are we you clicked it? You know what the fuck this is?
For the 1 or 2 people who are new, Zach.
If you know, you ran. It's me. It's you. It was. You want a better idea? Go watch it on YouTube. But it's fine. But apparently, Mays shared this stat with us about the bottom 9 teams in the league, not including the Pelicans, because the Pelicans are not tanking. Everybody else is tanking. And Mays, if you could throw up that stat of the bottom 9 versus the top teams in the league this year. This was from Tom Haberstroh at Yahoo Sports. The B League have gone 12-99 against the rest of the league in March. 12-99. 12-99. The only reason they went 10-57 is because we took a week off because of the All-Star break. Like that took away some chances there. But Mays also said something that irked me. And he said he was making a joke, I think, of can we just fast forward through the end of the season? No! This is what the season is about. If you get through it all. It's 82 games. We still got awards to figure out. We still got playoff position to figure out. We still have good teams playing good basketball. What the hell is this? 2 leagues. I don't like this. I don't like this graphic.
I feel bad for the Pelicans. I feel bad for the Pelicans who are not tanking, but are not the highest up in the 2 leagues graphic that you just showed.
They've been better as of late, right?
No, they've been better. James Borrego trying to find a way to get the job and remove the income tax.
Strong 23-41 with this team.
I mean, so he's trying, and it's better than what I had them for.
23-41 compared to these guys' record in the month of March.
Pelicans in a league of their own. And also like that, a lot of that is the Bucks like being okay at the beginning of the season, right? Before Giannis got hurt. Yeah. So that's pumping up those numbers.
These guys are losing 90% of the games they play.
No. 89.2%.
Yes. Let's be accurate. Let's be accurate.
It's a B+. It's on an A-. That's where we are right now.
Unbelievable.
Fix the tanking with the one good plan. NBA. You have 3 plans. Only one of them's good. Use the good one where we even out the odds for the bottom 10 teams. That's what we need.
They also got to whatchamacallit too. They have to they got to get rid of pick protection shit too.
I've been on that for a long time.
I wouldn't hate that. I
hate the pick protections.
Ban that. Trade you either in it or you out. Yeah, let's
stand
go.
On it. That's
the hell out of here.
You got to be.
But guys, that's not going to help business. That doesn't help the transaction market, which is a big part of this.
They still do transactions.
That is true, man. They're like we're getting into the Kalshi game now. Like we got to protect the brand, protect the possibilities,
protect the people will make transactions, Zach. Either
not as many.
You want to get rid of the pick or you don't. Or you stop being a baby like Danny Ainge and you be like, you know what? 3 picks are due instead of 5. And then start leaking about how, I was about to do the deal.
Well, I think the problem is the Utah media is not as willing to like laud him for saying after the trade deadline the moves he almost made. The Boston media just lapped it up like a saucer of milk.
This used to work in my other job.
Round of applause here.
I'll say this again. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, Brad Stevens doesn't get the Danny Ainge treatment in the media for being a genius and knowing what he's doing. And like, he's way more aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
You look at what was supposed to be a tank job this year, a bunch of dudes nobody's ever fucking heard of are playing meaningful minutes on this team. Like, Brad Stevens found those dudes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
He's really good at his job.
Slurping them for it. It's crazy
because he's not playing the same. He's not playing the same game.
He's not playing the same game. Yeah, exactly. Because it's not the fucking assets game. Exactly.
No, it's not even that. He's also not running to the radio shows. And doing the. I could have gotten us LeBron James, but we had a deal at the table.
But I didn't want to give up a second round pick because we know what we can turn that into.
Yeah,
that's why. That's why he's not getting the love that Danny Ainge gets is because Danny
Retire
would
his
come out.
blazer in the rafters.
It's nowhere close. That's what I'm saying. It's like Brad has done a great freaking job.
Have you seen Baylor Shireman's haircut? If I was Brad Stevens, I'm like, I found that guy. He's knocking down threes. You think that guy can hoop? I found him. That's me.
Shireman, Cada, even a Jordan Walsh. Who I'm like, I would see him at the end of Boston's bench last year. I'm like, this guy's never gonna play, is he?
Yeah. Let me just make sure I had this. Yeah. Neemi's Cada.
Yeah, I know what you're gonna say.
He was on the Kings.
Yeah.
Poor Kings. He's a quality player, man.
Exactly
He's good.
He's a good player.
He is.
And
maybe because he got away from the Kings. I don't know.
That's why he's not on the Kings, though. No.
That's always a possibility.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, hell of a graph by Habistro.
I like it. Like the first one better than the second one.
And I'm on League Pass every night.
Mm-hmm.
And
on those Blazers broadcasts, they got it in like Portland recently.
75% to 80 games every night is just like involves the tanker.
Yeah, it was pretty
and
rough.
Therefore, it's useless to watch.
No. You just need 3-4 games a night to watch anyway. Like tonight. Tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Suns, Hornets.
Yes, we'll watch.
Wolves, Pistons.
We'll watch, yes.
Lakers, Thunder.
We'll watch.
Cavs, Warriors?
No.
They said this on the broadcast last night. When they played the Spurs, that 9 players were available and 6 were undrafted for the Warriors.
Yeah, that's like they're
on a back-to-back.
Blazers, Pelicans?
No.
James Borrego.
JB, my guy.
And then what about Spurs, Clippers?
I'll watch that. This is an unusually good night.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what was. I got super excited yesterday to sit down. I said, I can't wait to watch this Orlando Atlanta game.
That's on you. You think it's gonna be fun to watch Orlando?
Yeah,
that's on you, man.
The exact same thing happened in
November.
They gave up 130 points and scored 101. You know what, Zach? It is fun to watch.
There were
it's just like
fire, mostly chants in the arena.
I watched that. I watched that from tip off last night because it's one of the early games. At 4 o'clock comes Zach. I start, you know what I mean? I'm like, all right, let me settle into my spot on the couch. Yo, Tamika, don't talk to me. I got stuff to do. Like,
I'm working.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm working. Yeah,
I
got righteous work.
Figure out the Uber Eats on your own, kid. I'm locked in.
Yeah, you know
Turn
what I like.
on the Magic and Hawks. Yeah. Yeah.
That was a rough one.
Yeah.
Tonight, though.
Good night.
It'll be a good one.
Good night.
All right, let's get into our actual episode.
Hello, listener. Producer Mays here to talk to you about the perfect gene. Allow me to be vulnerable here for a minute. As you may or may not know, I've got a lot of childhood trauma, and it almost entirely centers around buying pants. As a lifelong sufferer of tall man syndrome, I've never been able to find a pair of pants that fit in the store. I had to go to those special freak stores, places with more X's than an adult video store. It was a nightmare. But now, the perfect gene has entered my life. They've got 6 fits, a size range from 26 to 50-inch waists, and lengths up to 38, giving you 5,000 plus ways to find your perfect match. So it's not just for my fellow sufferers of TMS, that's tall man syndrome, but thick-thighed kings can find their perfect jeans as well. And for a limited time, our listeners get 15% off their first order plus free shipping at theperfectgene.nyc, or just Google The Perfect Gene and use code DINGS15 for 15% off. That's 15% off for new customers at theperfectgene.nyc with promo code DINGS15. After you purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. Fuck your khakis and get the perfect gene. Hello, listener. Producer Mays here to talk to you about Quinn's Cookware. I know cooking can feel like a lot of work these days, especially when the temptation to order takeout is stronger than ever. But trust me when I say that quality cookware makes a big difference in your experience cooking at home. Quince has got top-tier pots and pans, like my favorite, the extremely versatile and easy-to-clean 3-quart stainless steel sauté pan that you'd expect to find at a luxury store, but for 50 to 60% less. You heard me right. High-quality materials for half the price. How could such a thing be possible? Well, Quince works directly with manufacturers, cutting out the middlemen and passing the savings on to you. Now, Quince even carries fine wine, from Napa Valley vineyards to Dom Perignon champagne, enough to fill an aisle. Ho ho! So what are you waiting for? Upgrade your kitchen with Quince. Go to quince.com/dings for free shipping and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. Go to QUINCE.com/dings, DINGS, for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/dings.
Hey, listener, listen up real quick, okay? I know there's a lot of noise out there about hair loss. 10-in-1 shampoos. I'm old enough to remember when a 2-in-1 shampoo was mind-bending. What do I need other than shampoo and conditioner? You'll get random advice about hair loss. You're walking down the street, minding your own business. Some guy says, hey, Baldy, put some castor oil on your scalp. That'll fix it. Or an expensive clinic visit. You go in, get a consultation. That'll be $1 million, please. No, thank you. Hims cuts through it all with real, trusted treatments and 100% online process. Hims offers convenient access to a range of prescription hair loss treatments with ingredients that work, including chews, oral medication, serums, sprays, whatever you want. You shouldn't have to go out of your way to feel like yourself again. Hims brings expert care straight to you with 100% online access to personalized treatment plans that put your goals first. You find the right hair growth treatment for you with flexible subscription options, access to 24/7 provider support. And you know what? You cut out all that noise about hair loss. I'll just take the regular shampoo, thank you. Hey, you worry about your own hairline, buddy. I'm good. I got Hims. For simple online access to personalized and affordable care for hair loss, ED, weight loss, and more, visit hims.com/basketball. That's hims.com/basketball for your free online visit. hims.com/basketball. Featured products include compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. See website for full details, restrictions, and important safety information. Individual results may vary based on studies of topical and oral minoxidil and finasteride.
Do you believe?
Guys, do you believe? The MVP award can be won in the next 6 games. A hotly contested MVP race is entering the home stretch. Last year's winner, SGA, is currently the favorite. The Thunder have the best record in the league, and he scored 47 points on Monday against the Pistons. Wemby has surged into second thanks to the Spurs going 20. Well, you got 20-2. They're actually 26-2 since the start of February. Just absolutely destroying teams right now. Back-to-back 41-point games and an eloquent campaign speech from Wemby. Luka scored 600 points in March, the third most in a calendar month since the merger, and is averaging 40 points per game in the last 10 games. By the way, Anthony Davis for the Mavericks, 597 total points. Luka had 600 in March.
But we sure they won the trade. We sure. Nico was right.
He was fat. He was a little fat. He was a little fat.
Was I'm looking at you, because you were doing that shit.
Cooper flag.
You were doing that bullshit about Nico was right about Luka.
Oh no, wait. Waz sees the vision. Hold on. No, Waz sees the vision.
I see the vision. First of all,
Nico said you see the vision now, and Waz said I sure do.
Waz was doing that bullshit.
First of all,
Nico was right about Luka.
Nico is a righteous man.
I fucking forgot about that.
Listen, guys, I get it. My take is on the ropes. However,
on the ropes.
However,
dead on arrival.
However, you got to do it in the playoffs. Then do it in the finals. Then do it again. So relax. My take is still alive.
And by the way, it is on life support, but it's still alive. Oh, and Jokic has been averaging just a casual 22, 14, and 13 as the Nuggets have won 7 straight games. Lakers Thunder played 2 more times, including tonight. Spurs and Nuggets played twice, starting with a game on Saturday. Mo, what would it take for you to change your stance on MVP, and who is your MVP right now?
My MVP is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I think it's locked up. And that's hard.
Whoa.
Because the stuff we're seeing from all these other guys, like just let me put it to you this way. Wemby played a combined 60 minutes over 2 games, 82 points. It's absolutely absurd.
He was killing my man Omer Yurt 7, man. Killing Yurt 7.
No, but 82
made him look like he was Yurt 5.
82 points, 38 rebounds. Is that right? Is that math right? Or like 33 rebounds. Sorry, I was doing math on the fly. That's insane. It just the
two tough numbers to add together.
Yeah, it's tough for me. It was hard. It was hard, Zach. All right, it was hard. All right, trying to do it on the fly. So it is like I'm not mad if anybody else has someone else in case. But SGA has done this year from the beginning.
Yes, that's the difference.
And that's the difference. That's the
and he's played like 800 more minutes, Mo. Like, what the fuck?
Wait, but hold on. Okay, so I got this email yesterday. I got an email yesterday from an economist in British Columbia.
Oh my God,
this is great.
25 reasons SGA should win the MVP over Wemby from an economist. Okay. There's actually 26. He gave a bonus one, but here's some of the ones that he like. I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to respond to this email or just let it go. Maybe this is my way of responding.
Yeah, you're doing it on a podcast.
Where was the defense one?
Did he have anything in there about the price of crude right now?
It is not that I see. Point 19, anchoring the best defense in the league. While Alex Caruso, Lou Dort, and Cason Wallace all get attention for their stout defense, SGA anchors it. OKC's defense, spelled with a C, is again the best in the league in terms of points allowed. Okay. I do not think it's wrong to believe that SGA is the MVP. He is currently my pick as well.
He is the MVP.
You're going to put defense? No wonder the economy's terrible. You dumb fuck. You dumb fuck.
This is why we have to make Canada a state.
Once you saw defense with a C.
He doesn't anchor that shit.
No, not
yes,
even
he's
close.
A very good defender. He's
a good
damn
defender.
near all defense level, right? He's really
good defender, bro.
Wemby is eating planets defensively.
Yeah,
Wemby is an entire all defensive.
Forget the defense. Forget the defensive component.
When you do all defense, can you just put all Wemby listed 5 times for the first
that
team?
Might be mine. Point 24, class. OKC lost by 10 in Boston on the weekend. Most stars would have walked off angrily. Shea still spent 15 minutes on the floor signing autographs for fans, many of whom got him to sign Celtics gear after the game. Point number 25.
I like that point.
What?
Don't
do this.
Waz,
don't do this.
Point.
You have to watch. You have to watch us on YouTube just to watch Waz bouncing along when he agrees.
Don't do this, Waz. Don't do this. Okay. Point number 25. Sportsmanship. When asked about the MVP race, he said his actions on the floor will speak for him. He is a classy ambassador for the game. Bonus point number 26. Style. While Shea is chic, he is unpretentious while looking like a model while out in public.
Yeah, you lost me. You lost me, kid.
You had him for 25 points. You had him for 25 points.
I want you to.
I like the not campaigning element.
I think that's loser behavior.
Not campaigning is loser behavior?
Mm-hmm. You know why? Because he did actually campaign. He said, I'll let my play speak for itself. That's campaigning. That's go watch me. You don't need to watch anybody else. Go watch me. You're not slick. These aren't your dumb little Instagram captions.
I liked it better than Marcus Smart brown nosing his way to a goddamn Defensive Player of the Year award when he wasn't the best defensive player on his fucking team that year.
Sure. Yeah.
Part now it's doing. We can always blame Seth for that one.
Yeah.
That will always be Seth Part now. To the point that they
But at least
gave him a signed tweet.
We have a definitive winner for who's the worst defensive player selection ever. And it's Marcus Smart.
Oh, yeah. It's not even close.
Not even close. Waz, who's your MVP?
That's SGA. Yeah. To me, it's just...
I think the consistency matters.
Yeah, poll the poll.
What is this Walker coat?
That is so funny. That is Oh God!
Does it have syrup in the pockets or?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I just want. I want this. If he, I don't
Put
know if he
some
listens
French
to this
butter
show.
on that thing, guys.
I don't know if this economist listens to this show at all, but I just want you to know that your email is the reason why Canada couldn't medal in the Olympics.
By the way,
basketball.
Just so people know, economists is one of the fakest disciplines in the history of life. Like, they don't know shit, and that's their whole like thing. We don't know shit, but we make proclamations.
It's like the weatherman of the business world.
Exactly. But that's a defense to the weathermen out there. I just think SGA going wire to wire, man. Like, to me,
his consistency is just what there is no drop off, right? And I'm not even talking about the scoring 20 points consecutively.
No,
like it's the consistency of the way he attacks. Yeah, it's so impressive. And I do think if Wemby played like this all year, yes. If Luka played like this all year, yes. If Jokic didn't get hurt, I think it's Jokic. Yeah, but SGA's just been consistent. Even he missed time, comes back. Boom, right back.
Doesn't skip a beat.
Doesn't skip a beat. And to me, that consistency, we always tend to focus on the second half of the season, everything. There are people who believe Russ stole that MVP in the last month of that 2017 season with his play. But you can't forget about October, November, December. Like, those games matter just as much. And SGA has been great in all of them.
Right.
Yeah, I totally agree.
It's a hard case to make that it's not him. And like, if other people make the vote, like, I don't have a problem with anybody's, however you order your top four. But like, at the end of the day, to me, it's just Shea, just because he's been so dominant, especially at the end of games too.
I have a big problem with how you order your top four. I have a big problem. This is not a knock on this player. There is not a fucking world in which Luka should be ahead of Jokic in this MVP.
Yeah, race. People don't want to hear this shit, right? Like, Laker fans are like, he's averaging 33 points a game. Okay. Nikola Jokic for 2.5 months of the season was probably having the greatest offensive season in the history of the NBA. That's what he was doing for 2.5 months. Like, that's the fucking standard. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mike dropping 37 a game.
And by the way, his fall off is still better than pretty much everyone else's season.
Exactly.
And he's dragging one leg around.
Exactly.
And again, none of that's a knock on Luka. Luka's been phenomenal. Fourth in this MVP race is not level. Bad. It's not that. It has not. They've not have close to the same seasons.
It's like, bro, it's easy to forget, man, because Denver's just been like so like blah for so long since he came back from the injury. But like I can't stress this to y'all. Y'all need to go look up look up whatever you want. The box score shit. You want to look up the all-in-one metrics. You look up whatever, like, what he was doing offensively is mind-blowing. He was the MVP of the league, bro.
Yeah. By far.
He was the MVP of the league. And yes, he's come back. He hasn't been as good, but he's like, I'm watching Utah turn him over in double digits. I'm like, this is something wrong with this nigga, because ain't no fucking way. Not that the Jokic I know.
Do you know that maybe I shared this stat with you? Do you know Jokic's numbers? So he's averaging 27.7 points per game scoring. He's averaging 28.2 points per game created with his assists.
Yeah, I saw something like, it's absolutely absurd what he's doing.
That's not like plus his scoring. It's his scoring is 27, his assists are 28.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's nuts, man.
Look, man. Luka's had a great 5 to 6 weeks. Salute to him.
And he was really good before that. It's not like he was bad.
Off really strong too.
Yeah, he was really good before that. But
come on, son.
Again,
stop it, bro.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to our next topic. We all agree SG is winning this thing.
Kraft Mac and Cheese is better than 90s hip-hop. We'll remind you of your childhood without making you feel incredibly old. Kraft Mac and Cheese. Best thing ever.
Do you believe?
Do you believe? Oh boy, here we go. The Cavaliers will make the Eastern Conference Finals. Oh, the honeymoon hardened phase. Well, I guess it's worn off a little bit. But however, the Cavs are sitting comfortably in the 4th seed in the East. They went 10-5 in March with the 5th best offense.
Zach, sorry to interrupt, but emphasis on the comfortably. They don't want to move. When you in your favorite
I'm interested to see how
you don't want to even get
to,
up for the remote. That's the Cavs right now.
I'm interested to see if the Knicks want to be on the couch as well. I'm interested to see.
Make some room. Make some room.
Yeah. You guys should sit in this chair over here. Got the big grease heat on it.
Yeah. It leans back. Look at this. Come here, Donovan. Come here.
Got a cup holder.
Bruh.
Aju.
Comfortable, Zach.
The first round matchup would be those red hot Atlanta Hawks. Have climbed in the 5th seed thanks to a 17-2 sprint. They've passed the Sixers. They've passed the Raptors. The Cavs and Hawks play back-to-back games next week. If the Cavs get out of the first round, they would likely face the top-seeded Pistons that will still be reincorporating Cade Cunningham and his limited playoff experience, all while avoiding the Celtics and Knicks in the second round. So, Waz, do you believe the Cavs will make the Eastern Conference Finals?
I was leaning in the belief segment because of, your MVP candidate collapses his lung right before the season ends.
Mm-hmm.
Your team is already pretty freaking limited outside of what that guy does for you offensively.
Mm-hmm.
The Raptors, let's face it, nobody thinks they could do anything of any significance.
Well, they're down in the play-in tournament now.
Jesus
after
Christ.
losing
This is
to
the Hawks.
Sacramento.
Yeah.
After losing to Sacramento last night.
The pickings are just so slim. It's just
They couldn't handle Precious Achua last night.
so
28-19.
Here's where I've changed it, man. Detroit's showing so much spirit in Cade's absence has kind of surprised me.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe I'm an idiot for being so surprised.
Been a monster.
Unbelievable.
Unreal. They've shown so much pride and fight and just we're not going to just fold because Cade's not here. And I'm just Cleveland, y'all not beating this team with Cade. Y'all not beating these guys. You're not strong enough. You're not long enough.
Oh, Waz, let me say this. These motherfuckers not getting past the Hawks.
Oh, man.
I knew exactly what's going there. That's too funny.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm all in on the post-Trae Young Hawks. Kidding me? Donovan Mitchell with his playoff shortcomings. He's going to get by Dyson Daniels. James Harden can handle Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Get out of here.
Alexander Walker. God damn.
Yeah.
Most improved.
Going nuts.
Bro.
Yeah. He's so good.
He's so fucking good at
He's
everything.
so good. Yeah, he's so good.
His handle is so beyond anything that this shit was 3 years. He's unrecognizable.
He was a good player last year. He was a really good role player for Minnesota. He wasn't doing this
now, bro. He's insane. He's splitting double teams and what the fuck is happening?
He's making fucking picks and everything. He's incredible.
So good, bro.
Yeah.
And the jumper, he finally gained a lot of confidence in Minnesota, but it's I don't know, it's even better now. I don't know. It's crazy to watch a guy that old get that much better.
I credit both playing alongside Joe Ingles and then getting away from Joe Ingles. I think that helped him a lot.
I'm going to say you guys are both right. I don't see them going to the conference finals, but you guys are highlighting who they might play against. It's the fucking Cavs with this team with nothing but playoff failures. And then their big move is go get the guy who is known for playoff failures.
I just I don't know how you can defend with Harden and Mitchell on the perimeter. Maybe the offense will be so good it doesn't matter in the first or second round, but man, that's going to be rough.
I mean, against the Hawks, you got to think you can manage on the perimeter because they don't have elite, as good as, Alexander
CJ
Walker is. CJ is older. You feel like you can get by even with a Sam Merrill and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think, man, Detroit is going to crush them on offense.
I'm just more interested in how are they going to lose in either of these series. It's not a matter of, to me, it's more just like, I'm more curious, how are they going to blow this? Because just on paper, all three of us should be, look at the route they have. The Cavs should be going to the conference. On paper, we should all just be like this. But look what we've seen from them over the past years.
Remember the leap from your boy Evan Mobley last year?
I know.
Where'd that go? Where did that go?
First off, they don't even let him facilitate anymore.
He grabbed a rebound a couple games ago. It was sometime within the last week. I can't remember who they were playing. He grabbed a rebound, couldn't find an outlet, started dribbling up the court, and I was like, oh, he remembered how to do that. Like,
no, that was purely by accident. That was just a panic. It was like,
panic. I gotta get this shit across the line. Like,
I have 8 seconds. Yeah. I spent 4 of them trying to find an outlet.
And he didn't have anyone guarding him. It was just like, oh shit, I guess I can do this.
Do you remember what it was last season though? Season it was
unreal.
Yeah. And it was like we were all like, oh shit, when they facilitate offense, Kenny Atkinson this is a genius. You've unlocked Mobley. And then this whole, even before Harden got there, it just did not happen at all this season.
To be fair, it sounds like they hate Kenny Atkinson.
Which again, how do you get to the conference finals when you have this type of?
It's tough when you don't like your coach. It's tough to get there.
I am more fascinated by how will they blow it? Will they lose to the Hawks? How will they lose to the Hawks? Will they lose to the Pistons? How will they lose? Will they be up 12 with like 4 minutes left in game 7 and then shit the bed? Like, I still wouldn't believe it until they actually get there.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it'll be fine. Probably not. Maybe it'll be fine though.
Feels unlikely. Feels unlikely.
All right, last topic.
Do you believe
Joel Embiid was April Fooled? Yesterday, Joel Embiid quote tweeted a reporter that said the Sixers had listed him as out with an illness, saying, "Must be April Fool's joke? 4 question marks. Played against Miami in the same conditions, and I'm planning to play tonight. 3 exclamation points. Hashtag sweat it out." And then a little more than 3 hours later, he followed up with, "I guess they won't let me play basketball." 4 exclamation points. Or no, 3. The 76ers obliterated the miserable Wizards, 153-131. The same Wizards that decided to, quote unquote, trick a fan. It's scripted. If there is something with a team intentionally embarrassing a fan, that
scripted.
Fan works for the team. Yeah, the worst part about all this, they apologized for what? I don't know. Their apology. We apologize for last night's April Fool's joke that left many wondering if we had misled a fan. The skit involving our mascot and other members of our performance team was scripted and intended to celebrate the day. All participants were in on the joke, but we missed the mark. Our fans are our priority, lies, and we continue to be committed to providing a positive experience to all who attend our games. Also not true. But that shit was not real. But Woz, what do you think happened with Joel Embiid? What do you believe?
He probably, I think the communication between Joel and that team is so cooked. And he probably genuinely was like, yo, this is fake news.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it feels like. And then he got to the arena and it's like, yo, Joel, it's the Wizards. We got the playoffs coming up. You're you. Let's not do this. It's really that simple to me.
There's no need. Yeah.
It's the Wizards. They're winning at an 8% clip in the month of March.
Yeah, they are trying to win.
That's crazy. It's that high. Well, the good news with this communication issue, Mo, is they only owe him $187 million over the next 3 years. So, if he picks up a $67 million player option.
Possibly not. Maybe his agent gets lost, or we have that. Anthony
Carter. Yeah, Anthony Carter.
Situation where they don't pick up the option in time, and
they might forget, like
whatever. You know what I think happened is.
Except I think that was a $4 million option that the agent was like, "I'll give you the money." I don't think the agent would give him $67 million. Might be tough.
Not a thing that
we
can
live
be
in
done.
the dumbest timeline.
That's
so
true.
Nothing's out of the. realm of possibility with any of this stuff. But what I would say, what I think happened, and I think Waz is right, it being a communication error, is I think it was one trainer thought the other guy was going to tell Joel Embiid, and the other guy thought they were going to tell Joel Embiid, and then it just like they kind of looked at each other going, did you tell? I thought you were going to. And I think that's sort of what happened. It just doesn't look good ever when it happens.
That's just, I don't know. That seems to be his relationship with them. And again, I keep reiterating this. If you haven't read the piece that ESPN did, they did a profile. I forget the homie's name. I keep forgetting his name.
Was it like Jason? I'll look it up. I know
he's got, I think he's got like a Nigerian last name. He did a profile of Joel Embiid, and he basically talked about Joel's Sixers tenure, like the highs, the lows, the miscommunications.
It has been smooth sailing across the board. It is.
And he got a lot of time with Joel, got to know him and all of that, and like how he's mistrustful of people and why and blah, blah, blah. But the overall sense that I got from that piece is Joel Embiid is a guy who's resigned to his fate.
Yeah.
My knee's never going to get better. I got my big deal. I'm going to show up.
Make the best of it.
And make the best of it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Yeah.
This shit is done.
It's also kind of funny, resigned to the fate of like, when I step on the court, I could probably still drop 20.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's
easily.
like in a way of like, I can still just get a couple of buckets and be on my way.
Easily.
Yeah, he's averaging 26.9 points in 31 minutes a game. Like, it's like he's
kind of
basically a point a minute. Yeah.
It's like, all right.
And it's all just like, it just happens, right? Like they run stuff through him, but that team is not geared around him anymore. It's just like I describe it as they get the ball, either Edgecombe or Tyrese Maxey get the ball, they're pushed on the floor. Can we get something in transition? Secondary transition? No. Okay, cool. Oh, hey, Godzilla joined us. We'll just give him the ball in this moment. Like that is essentially what they use.
It's actually like late stage Kareem Abdul-Jabbar type deal. Right? Like the Lakers, exactly what you just described.
Yeah.
See if we get something in transition. Nothing. Let's wait for the captain to come in and take care of him. Right. Like he'll get us a look. Like it's that simple.
If the Cavs and the Sixers played each other, if the Sixers get up to fifth,
that's scary.
Oh,
what do you think happens? What do you think happens? What do you think happens in that series?
I think the Cavs win that series. But damn, would it be fun? Oh my God. Playoff P?
This might end up being 2.0 version of that dumbass Grizzlies Wolves series from the first round from years ago, where it was literally the
nobody wanted to win the series
from both sides. It was an equal amount of stupidity from both sides. This might be some not stupidity necessarily, but just like Jesus Christ, these teams can't get out of their own way.
But you know what though? Like at least when it was the Wolves Grizzlies, it was like these are two young teams. They don't know any better.
These guys have no experience of they're
both teams have a lot of playoff experience.
Two veteran heavy teams where you're gonna be like, what the fuck?
By the way, this I mean, maybe you guys remember this. I didn't remember this at all, but I was trying to look at where the Spurs were when Wemby went down with the deep vein thrombosis at the All-Star break last year. Did you know the Grizzlies were second in the West at that point?
I remember
that.
Second in the West,
like 29 and 12 or something.
Yeah, they were. I remember them as like fourth or fifth at that time. No, they were second in the West.
And then they couldn't win a game. It was the weirdest thing where it was like it fell off the cliff so quickly.
It was
after being up as high. It was insane.
Yeah, after the All-Star break, man, they're 4 in a row here, 3 in a row here, 4 in a row here. Yeah, it got rough. They ended up in the play-in tournament.
And the messed up thing is that they had finally figured out OKC after going down 0-3, man. That's the crazy thing. Like they
just need a couple more games. Yeah,
and then Ja got hurt, but he had figured them out though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they were up 29 in game 3. Then Ja got hurt. Like it was a pretty wild shit. Like this.
It was that second half for Thunder Grizzlies of game 3. Well, if the Thunder hadn't scored in the fourth quarter, they still would have outscored the Grizzlies in that half by 5.
Right.
The Grizzlies scored 31 points in the second half. Thunder had 36 in the third quarter, 27 in the fourth. That got rough. Yeah. Toughy.
Tough.
Yep. TUFF. That's going to do it for us here at Do You Believe. For Big Righteous, for Mo Dakhil, I'm Zach Harper. For Anthony Mays, keep your third eye open. Stay righteous.